Welcome to my video today. I'm hoping it will be one of two, and I wanted to pose the question of, are proof coins worth it? Video one will deal with silver coins and video two will deal with gold coins, just for your information. I'm going to give you a middle of the road answer. Yes, they're worth it. No, they're not. It all comes down to what proof coins you're buying, what you pay for the proof coins. Sadly, when you're buying proof coins, even though they are better looking, um, they're certainly struck better. I believe they're struck several times, or they're made with special dies. The problem is that with silver proof coins is if they milk spot, you're losing a good percentage of your return when you come to sell it. So I'm going to run you through examples that I've bought and give you some background information on them and why they were a good buy or why they were a bad buy. So, for example, I sniped this coin a while back. So it's the 2015 proof Year of the Sheep Royal Mint. This coin is fantastic. It is absolutely stunning visually. It's milk spotted slightly. You probably won't see it on the camera because the camera's very poor. If you go on the head side, it's around the rim. I don't know if you can see it on there. And that will affect its value. That's not a great, well, I don't hold much optimism of making a return I would have. Like I was looking at recent eBay prices. They're about £100 in the UK. So I have bought this coin, I believe, for around 45. So I'm certainly in the money, but it doesn't bode well. So say someone's buying the collection and they don't like spots. Collectors are very fickle in what they like. I don't know a collector that will buy milk spots. And if I'm selling a collector's coin to a collector, I have to be honest about what it is. If I'm selling a bullion coin and people say, well, I'm not paying extra for a milk spot, I would just say the price is the price. I buy for the same and I sell for the same. So yes, this is an example of a coin where you can make money on it. You can snipe them as singles, or you can trade them with individuals for other coins to get the price down. An example of a bad coin where Sean needs a slap on the wrist because I bought this for 95. 2015 Brit. No problems with the coin, absolutely fantastic. By the way, all these coins have COAs and boxes. Paid 95 for it off a gentleman I deal with. He used to sell a lot of pandas, and everyone's like, hey, he's the panda man, and in reality I was the one selling him the pandas. You know, but I won't make any money on this coin. It will be marked down most probably. Like, people are not going to pay 120, 130 for the coin. I've tried. Is it worth that to the right collector? Yes, but it's all about finding the collector. So when you're buying and selling proof coins, you've got a very limited market compared to when you're buying and selling non-proof coins. Like, I can sometimes move 200 ounces of silver in a week. Not all the time. It does happen occasionally, and I'm hoping it's something that I can build upon. With proof coins, they're few and far between, so if I get a coin in, I will want to have a buyer before I bought it, most probably. Now let's take a look at the third example. This is a 2010 Britannia. To me, I'd say this is maybe my favourite design. I've got about 50 of the non-proof versions. Many of them are boxed. Whenever I find new old stock, I snap it up, and especially for the pre-2012 Brits, they're 958 silver, and they don't spot. The quality tends to be a lot better than the bullion Brits, so post 2012. So yeah, I'll bulk up on them. This is a good example. So this one I bought in a trade. The first one I paid cash, so I sniped. That's a tactic you can use. The second one is a bad example. I paid cash and overpaid. The third one is a good example. So I paid in trade, so I think it cost me around £50 in the trade, and there's definitely money in it. And let's talk about the last example. And I literally bought a dog in both sense of the word. It is the Luna 2018 proof dog. It's got a mintage of 1000. I'm not holding my hopes. I traded for this. I'm already well underwater with it. I don't think I'm going to see my money back. It will probably go in my collection, actually. I did buy it to trade. I got caught up in the hype of there being such a low mintage, and the rooster was fantastic also, and that went crazy. But I can't see me getting my money back on it, and that's okay. So, but we need to look at, like, you need to consider the question of, is something worth it when you buy it? For me, I'm an investor, so I want to make a larger return on these types of coins because of the larger amount of risk I hold when taking them. For example, like I said earlier, they can spot, or I can be sitting on them for a lot longer than bullion because there's less collectors of them. So I don't want to be making 10% on these coins. I want to be making 25, 40%. And that's all about buying correctly. The selling side of it's easy. This is something that I will probably make a very long and in-depth video on. The selling, your someone else dictates the price. So all you have to do is beat the benchmark, add post, and beat the price, and that it will fly. It's something that I've honed over the past year or so. So yeah, is it worth it buying proof coins as a collector? Yes, 100%. I think proof coins are fantastic. If you are an investor, they're a big gamble. Whatever proof coins you buy, they can simply go out of fashion. That's happened with, like, there was a massive craze for the half-ounce Lunas, the Luna 2s, and now you can barely sell them. Like, I have 3 or 4 half Luna 2 mice. I haven't advertised them, got them for a fantastic price. Can't get the ox, but if I was to sell them for the prices I was selling them 6 months ago, I don't think I could sell them. So I was hitting 3 figures on them, and I was still beating the benchmark. I don't think that's the case now. Like, I know I could send them to Germany, and Germany will pay me like 75 euros a coin. You know, I think that's about 65, 68 pounds. So yeah, if you're a collector, yes, they're worth it, 100%. If you don't worry about the monetary price of it and you simply want to enjoy the coins, fantastic coins. Like this, I may have bought a dog. I will look after it like a family pet. You know, if you're an investor, it's higher risk and you've got more opportunity to get stung in the process of buying these types of coins. So I hope you found this small video on, I'll say small, it's 8 minutes, a small video on silver proofs interesting and factual. I hope it helps you when you are buying new coins and your considerations for buying them. I will now switch off and prepare for video number 2, although I need to go for a run. It's about time I go for a run, so I might do that when I get back. Speak soon.